How's everybody doing? I just want to speak a few words about my grandfather for on all of us. Um, my grandfather loved all of us like no other. There's no way to explain that type of love to someone that hasn't experienced it before. You could say he was a little overprotective of his grandkids. As you can see, there's a lot of us. We're missing two up here, but there's a lot of us. And every time one of our parents had another child and the older one was holding them, I can still hear him say, watch your head now, or don't let them go by them stairs. I don't blame him though, he just wanted us to be safe. As you guys know, our grandfather was the biggest jokester. Doesn't matter what the situation was, you couldn't be around him for more than 10 minutes without him making some type of a joke. And it was funny because if you didn't know him, you wouldn't even know he was about to tell it, but we all knew. Whenever the family heard him about to make a joke to an unexpected victim, we would all be like, all right, because we knew it was coming. Or I would just shake my head and be like, just let him have it. Knowing where, because I knew where it was about to go. One he did all the time was, I'm gonna demonstrate this one. Do you wanna go ahead? I love that one, and I still do that to my friends every day, and they're still not amused by it. And like you guys know, he did a lot of things, but one thing he was on the school board, of course. He would always joke and say that when he was in school, he would finish his work before everyone else, and the teachers needed something to do with him, so they made the Quest program. So you can thank him for that. It's always an honor to be in that because of him. Now, don't get me wrong, he is one of the smartest men I've ever met, but we know that's not quite the truth. But like I said before, we just let him have it. Not only did our grandfather love his family so much, the love for his community was phenomenal. He worked so hard and did so much for the community, just like he did for his family. He had a special way of balancing his family and his job perfectly. I've never heard a single soul say anything bad about our grandfather. I bragged about him all the time. So trust me, I know. I had no problem telling anybody who my grandfather was because I'm so proud of everything he's done for us and everyone else. He's a very awesome man. Now I could go on for days and days about him and his many antics, but I say all that to say this. We love him so much and couldn't have asked or even dreamed about a better grandfather to us. He did so much for us, and he was our rock. He was our superhero.